the KHQA Student Athlete of the Week, sponsored by Blessing Health System.
I think it's just a really great atmosphere. Everyone here is really close, especially last year. I feel like there were some things going on with my mom and everything, and everyone here just really stepped up and helped me. And it just shows that it's not just about sports or just about school. It really is a family here, and I just think that it's a great place to be.
That may well be true of Quincy Notre Dame, but it's hard to argue that Blair Eftink hasn't made the place better herself and in myriad ways. Most visibly to the outside world as an all-state guard on a defending state champion still working on title number 2.
It's like the best feeling. We talk about it all the time. Just the whole atmosphere, the whole week, everything that you do leading up to it is just so much fun. So we definitely want to get to that point again and just work really hard to be able to do it because we know you have to put a lot of effort into it to be able to get there.
Just a real balanced kid, loves to play the game. It's one of those things that, when I go to the court or, her and Abby as captains, they just take it to the next level. And I think you've seen that in our rise in our program and our success.
And within that basketball construct, Blair's role is rather unique and arguably as difficult as any. She's the most prolific three-point shooter in program history, both single season and career, and that's not an easy mantle to wear for a perfectionist who has to weather the ebbs and flows that come with the territory.
She's fought through some things. I think last year, especially in the postseason, she was at the free throw line with our super sectional on the line, as calm as can be, and knocked them home, and then got to the state tournament and cut it loose.
Definitely affects me mentally when I'm not making it, because that's how I score most of my points. So it's harder for me. I try to find different ways to be able to contribute to the team if I'm going through a streak like that. But like I said, my teammates have a lot of confidence in me, and I know that it'll come back around. It's not like I just lost the skill of being able to shoot. So I just kind of get in the gym more and just kind of go back to the basics to be able to get back on my streak.
Just having her since 6th grade. We've come up, we've grew up together. She's inspired, my basketball love for the game again, and I take that as something that we've always had and always bonded with.
Blair also holds the dual role of playing counterpart and counterpunch to perhaps the greatest basketball player ever to lace them up in the Gem City. And it's telling that she clearly is someone who has Abby Schreck's full respect.
I love playing with her. It's the reason I love the sport, honestly. She's a great teammate, and she pushes not just me but everyone on the team to be better players. And I think we all work a lot harder to be able to get her, because she does a lot for us and has a lot of talent, so we want to be able to help her. And I just love playing with her. It's so much fun.
Outside the hardwoods, lest anyone forget, Blair is also a bit of a golf phenom for someone with so little relative experience in the sport, something she credits to genetics and proximity.
My brother's pretty good at golf, so I play with him a lot, and he helps me a lot. And then I think it's a fun sport, and you'll be able to play it for a long time afterwards. So I just kind of enjoyed it, and I didn't put a lot of too much pressure on myself for golf. So I think that kind of helped me just have fun with it and just progress in my game.
Most importantly here, by every academic and character measure, Blair Eftink has been the epitome of the Lady Raider ideal.
Yeah, I think it's super important just to get those girls out there. I feel like we don't have a huge team this year, so I think it's really important to be able to have those girls that look up to us and they come to our games. A lot of them have been coming this year, and it's just really fun to see them there and have them cheering for us.
Interestingly, her sports career will come to an end with high school, but Blair's impact on the world writ large, while still evolving, is still very much a cause for optimism.
I really like Mizzou, but I have not fully committed to that yet. But I'm thinking I'm going to study business, but I'm not completely for sure yet with everything. Kind of like the idea of sales and stuff like that, and trying to be able to persuade people to get things, and I really like that idea.
And clearly for teammates and classmates, she set the highest of bars for mental toughness.
It was a lot last year, but I think it really, honestly, not just brought my family closer, obviously, but my team was all there for me, and Coach Warren had some stuff going on that last year too. And I think it just grew our team closer, and that has definitely carried over to this year.